Hello everyone, my name is G-Dog, and I make a lot of Minecraft content like the one you're watching right now. Really quickly, before we get into the video, could you really quickly like and subscribe for me, please? It's totally free, and it helps me make more amazing content like this so you guys can enjoy it as well. Now, without further ado, here are my thoughts on Hive's The Bridge. If you don't know what The Bridge is, it's essentially a game mode where you have to get across the map and score into a basket-like thing by jumping into it. Now, if you get scored three baskets first, then you win. But if the other team does before you, you lose. This is a great premise and a great sounding game, but there are a few problems with it that I'm going to go over now. Now, unfortunately, one of the problems to the bridge is hacking. While playing a game mode, you've probably been kicked in the very middle of playing if you've done something called comboing a player, where you hit somebody so fast they go into the air. This is unfortunate, but that is due to an anti-cheat. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the anti-cheat doesn't work as well on Bridge. I feel like the Bridge may need its own anti-cheat, even if that is possible. Again, Hive, I'm sorry if it's not possible. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying my opinion. Another problem with Bridge is, unfortunately, a lot of players consider it to be one of the more boring game modes. While I have found it to be less boring over time, it unfortunately can get pretty boring at some times. I feel like there are a few solutions to this. One solution is while you wait in your capsule, you're actually able to select between kits, which is basically something that gives you sort of a power-up or an extra item. The 3 kits are 3 golden apples, 8 snowballs, or 1 leap per round, or whatever you call it. Now, these are great, but I feel like they could add a few extra things. Something being like maybe a boombox, specifically a knockback boombox, or one that destroys blocks. Or even better yet, an ender pearl. An ender pearl would make it amazing, and you'd be able to clutch whenever after being hit off the map. One thing you may have noticed about the bridge in the past is the chat. You probably have tried to tell somebody GG or talk to somebody on your team while doing duos, but you may have noticed this isn't possible because chat is actually disabled while playing the bridge. I think this is actually a good idea because the bridge is one of the more annoying games to lose in, and it makes people want to rage sometimes and say some not very nice things. But recently, they've actually removed that feature and you are able to chat during the game. Let me explain why I think this is a bad idea. It's not good for people to go calling names or being rude online because that's what mainly will happen now, I feel. I think that there is an easier solution for this. Now, you used to not be able to chat even while waiting and voting for a map or waiting in the game lobby or after winning a game. I think that that was actually bad, so I'm glad they added that. But I think that they need to take away being able to chat during the game, but just have it so you can chat before and after the game. That way, you're able to make a plan and strategize with your team, but also you can't say mean things or do anything bad during the middle of the game. One thing very common that a streamer or YouTuber may actually do is a bridge mega, where they make it so you have to score 8 baskets and they have 4 or more people on their team. I think bridge needs to have more than solos or duos. It would make it more fun and be just like streaming. You can you can vote on how many goals you have to score, and you can select solos, duos, trios, squads, or mega. Also, please add back mega to Bed Wars. That was amazing with Treasure Wars Hive. Going back to the topic of power-ups, I think for one of the power-ups, that being the 3 times golden apples, I think there should actually be more than 3, since it takes a while to eat, or make it just so you instantly eat the apple, and there not being a cooldown between eating them, because it makes it a little unfair if somebody has a leap or snowball, as they'll probably either be comboing you, or be already half across the map. Now, while it is great that Hive added extra maps to the bridge, I feel like there is one problem with this, and that is being the goal placement. Originally, the bridge used to only have one map, and that being the City Classic, where the goal was up a few flight of steps. While I do like the themes of the new maps, I think the goal placement needs to be in the same area just so it's less confusing. As early in this video, I think you even saw that I was confused where to go for the goal, and it would be less confusing if it was just in the same area the whole time and for all the maps. Also, I would like to apologize for stuttering so much in this video. As you know, nobody is perfect, and I do actually stutter quite frequently when I get nervous, and I'm kind of nervous while filming this, since this is my first main voiceover for a YouTube video, so do forgive me for that. One last thing I think that they should add for the bridge is being able to choose who you go against. It's not really fair for a mobile or controller player to go against a PC just because their movement is way better. I think you should be able to choose who you go against. That way, you know if it's going to be a fair fight or if you're actually going to have to work really hard to get the W in the game. Again, if you guys have different opinions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about the bridge and what you think they should do to update it. And any other game mode you would like me to make a video on, just let me know in the comments. Well, that's actually going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for hearing my thoughts about the bridge. Again, please don't give me any hate, as this is just my opinion, and not actual everything is a fact. And I'm just trying to create content for you guys on my opinion and how I feel about the bridge. If you have different feelings and like to share them with me, let me know down in the comments below, and like and subscribe, because I'm doing a huge thing at 1 million subscribers, and I would hate for you all to miss it. Also, turn on notifications so you'll know when my best videos comes out, and you'll never miss another one. Also, let me know if you want to see more Hive content, because this was my first main video on the Hive as a Minecraft server. So, do let me know in the comments if you want to see it. Alright, well, there's one more part to this video, and it's watching my friend Gritty, so enjoy this.